The 2022 NBA draft ended and all attention shifted to a once-in-a-generation prospect. This player, hailed as the decade's top prospect, had the potential to reshape any team fortunate enough to secure the #1 pick in the 2023 draft. With extraordinary skills like elite ball handling, court vision, shooting, and defensive prowess, this 7'3" giant made tanking for the top pick seem almost as appealing as winning an NBA title. Welcome to Court Coverage. The hype around Victor Wembanyama is immense with comparisons to LeBron James. But before we get carried away, let's examine how good Wembanyama really is. Is he the exceptional talent people claim, or just another case of the league searching for the next face of basketball? If you enjoy this kind of NBA content, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get started. Meet Victor Wembanyama, an 18-year-old basketball sensation from France. This prodigy has been causing quite a stir with his incredible combination of size, athleticism, and basketball IQ. Can you imagine? At just 16, he was already playing professional basketball, making him one of the youngest players in history to hit the court at such a level. Though he started at a tender age, it wasn't until early 2021 that he truly burst onto the scene. In 2021, Victor signed a 3-year deal with the prestigious EuroLeague club. Shortly after his debut, at the ripe age of 17, he had a jaw-dropping performance, scoring a career high of 25 points. It was then that scouts began to take notice of this high-flying prospect. Victor had already made waves representing France's junior national team in the FIBA Under-19 Basketball World Cup, even bringing home a silver medal. But the world truly took notice when Victor joined Metropolitan's 92 of the French Pro League. During an exhibition game against the NBA G League in October 2022, just before the NBA season kicked off, Victor put on a show. He scored an impressive 37 points, including 7 3-pointers. He also grabbed 4 rebounds and blocked 5 shots. The message about Victor Wembanyama's skills spread like wildfire among players across the league.
Incredible, man. Like one of the best to ever play this game. We got to get ready for this kid, you know?
Yeah, he's like the 2K creative player. Every point guard that wants to be 7 foot, cheat code type vibe.
Wembanyama proved to be a formidable force on the court, leaving an impression on LeBron James himself.
He's for sure a generational talent.
The king couldn't help but say, he's an alien. Everyone's been a unicorn, but he's on another level.
We're labeling like this unicorn thing. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien.
Wembanyama's fluidity on the court was a sight to behold, especially considering his towering height. Since then, he has continued to astound fans with jaw-dropping performances, dominating both ends of the floor for his overseas team. However, while Wembanyama might be the most promising prospect in NBA history, his transition to the NBA remains uncertain. Playing at the highest level of basketball poses a challenge, and past prospects from various leagues around the world, including the NCAA and G League, have often fallen short of expectations. It's a tricky path to navigate, and while many players were once thought to have immense potential, only a few have truly become great NBA stars. But who knows, maybe Wembanyama will be the one to shatter all expectations and take the NBA by storm. We'll just have to wait and see. This man is making major NBA news headlines already, being compared to legendary players like Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and even a young Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with a jump shot and better handles. So, how good is he? Is the hype real, or is he just another Andrew Wiggins or Ben Simmons? Let's put things into perspective. Unlike most prospects, this dude Victor has been playing professional basketball against grown men since he was 15. While other highly touted players show off their skills against prepubescent high school kids who won't even make it beyond their varsity team. It's like Luka Doncic running the EuroLeague, winning titles and MVPs at the age of 18 instead of playing with a bunch of average college recruits. What sets Wembanyama apart is not just his impressive game, but also his ability to captivate the audience. His talent is so great and compelling that it's hard not to get excited about his future in the NBA. When considering his potential, it's important to note that he's not just a tall guy who can play inside. He's adapted his game to become a great inside player with a strong post presence while also becoming a reliable outside shooter. Yes, you heard that right, a big man who can shoot threes. In today's NBA, where floor spacing and outside shooting are crucial, having this skill with a 7-foot 3-inch frame is like finding a hidden treasure. Now, I won't say his outside shooting is stellar, but the fact that he can knock down deep threes on occasion makes defenses sweat. They have to respect his presence on the perimeter, which opens up opportunities for his teammates. But wait, there's more. Even with his shooting skills, he's a beast on the boards. In one of his recent games in France's NLC, he put up an impressive stat line: 30 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. Talk about a one-man wrecking crew. Impressed by Wembanyama's potential so far? Show him some love by hitting that like button. Be sure to subscribe for more jaw-dropping NBA content like this. Moving on. Defensively, he's a force to be reckoned with. His athleticism and agility allow him to stay glued to his man, making it tough for them to score. When it comes to blocking shots, his timing is impeccable, and he rarely commits fouls. Plus, his long wingspan helps him snag steals and disrupt passing lanes. He's like a magician with those quick hands. On top of everything, Victor possesses a unique ability to stay fully aware and present on the court. He quickly adjusts his game and makes timely decisions when it matters most. It was mind-boggling to watch Victor dominate the LNB Pro A League. He was a grown man among boys, even though he was technically a boy among men. To think he's been playing professionally since he was 15 is truly impressive. However, let's not forget that no one is perfect, not even Victor. When it comes to entering the NBA, his physicality might pose some challenges. Sure, he's strong for a small frame, but going up against the likes of Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic is a whole new ballgame. These guys have 40 to 50 pounds on them. In the NBA, you're competing against the creme de la creme of athletes. Victor's slender frame might not hold up as well in the post, and rebounding could become a struggle. It doesn't matter how tall you are if you're easily boxed out. Moreover, posting up against big guys who won't allow him to penetrate the hoop could be a problem. But hey, let's keep in mind that he's only 18 years old and hasn't even reached his peak physical condition yet. There is plenty of time for him to grow and improve. Let's not forget how tiny Giannis was at 18. Some people might even overlook the fact that Joel Embiid was once as thin as a twig at 16 before playing at Kansas. And then there's Jokic, who has always been huge, but here's the thing. Victor Wembanyama can easily pack on some serious muscle with the right exercise and diet to take on some of the league's biggest players, whom he will inevitably face. Now, the other downside with Wembanyama, which is more speculative than anything, is that the man might just be too tall for his own good. You see, it's quite rare for a player of his height to have the kind of longevity we've seen from other all-time greats, with sustained success over a long period without major injuries. Just look at guys like Yao Ming, Manute Bol, George Murison, and more recently, Kristaps Porzingis and Chet Holmgren. You can be incredibly skilled and dominant on the court, but when your body is so long and your legs struggle to keep up with your upper body, you become prone to major injuries. Now, that doesn't mean Victor will get injured or that he's already injury prone. It's just that historical stats on players of his size and physique don't usually hold up well over time. To be one of the all-time greats, longevity is paramount, along with achieving other accolades. But honestly, aside from his slender frame, which poses potential injury risks later in his career, there aren't many weaknesses to his game. Never before have we witnessed someone so tall, nimble, and fluid with exceptional ball handling skills. He also possesses the ability to create his shots from inside and outside. He also holds a high degree of defensive prowess that makes it incredibly challenging for opponents to score without having their shots swatted into the fifth row. He is that good. By what we've seen, Victor's playing style most embodies characteristics of these three NBA legends: Kevin Durant, Bill Russell, and Magic Johnson. First, let's look at Kevin Durant, known for his scoring ability and versatility. Similarly, Wembanyama has the potential to become an exceptional scorer. Standing at an incredible height, he can shoot over defenders with ease and has a smooth shooting stroke both inside and outside the arc. Like Durant, Wembanyama has the potential to dominate the offensive end of the court. Next, let's consider the defensive prowess of Bill Russell. Russell was a game changer on defense, renowned for his shot blocking ability and defensive instincts. Similarly, Wembanyama possesses remarkable defensive skills. His towering height combined with his agility and timing allows him to disrupt opponents' shots and protect the rim effectively. Finally, we can't forget about Magic Johnson, a player known for his exceptional court vision and playmaking ability. Although Wembanyama's position differs from Johnson's, he shares a similar ability to make plays and create opportunities for his teammates. Wembanyama's ball handling skills and passing ability, considering his height, make him a unique and promising player in terms of playmaking. We may be getting ahead of ourselves with our lofty expectations of Victor Wembanyama's future, but it's very possible that we also could be looking at a future all-time great player when all is said and done. But that's just our take. What are your thoughts on this talented prodigy? Can he surpass the GOATs of the NBA? Let us know what you think in the comments below. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.